Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel, where I'm always breaking down the hot sports topics of the day. My name is Mike. The Jets making their first somewhat significant move of free agency, signing Mike Goodson, formerly of the Panthers, most recently of the Oakland Raiders. Goodson will join a Jets backfield that lost Sean Green this offseason. They signed Goodson 3 years, $6.9 million, which would be a bargain if they can get any production out of him, but his career stats are not glowing to say the least. He'll join a backfield that now has Bilal Powell and Joe McKnight, two guys that can be a part of a platoon at best in the NFL, as is a guy like Goodson up till now. So we'll see what the Jets get out of Goodson. You can see here that the Jets are not interested in adding any veteran pieces on 1-2 year contract as stopgaps. They look at Woodson as actually a legit contributor and a guy who's on the younger side of his career. You're going to see the Jets bring in these kind of guys. They're looking to, I know it's a bad word to say, especially in New York, but this is a team looking to rebuild and replenish its roster. Stopgaps may be brought in eventually to fill out the roster. But here in the early periods of free agency, John Idzik and who knows how much, say, Rex Ryan has now, they're really going to pinpoint young guys who they can get at a value to bring in here. The Jets are under the salary cap now, about $15 million under, a little bit less now with this deal of Goodson. You obviously have the Darrelle Revis trade or non-trade sort of looming, but the Jets make a move here to get Goodson. I think next the Jets need to explore the safety market because with LaRon Landry and Jeremiah Bell both moving on to greener pastures, they have both their starting safeties from last year have moved on. So they need to address the safety position, I think, next. Figure out what they're going to do with Revis. I think you're set at running back now. I mean, you have Bilal Powell, Mike Goodson, and Joe McKnight. Are those three options going to scare any defenses? Probably not. But that's probably who they'll enter the season with. And I look for them to pick a guy in the middle rounds of the draft at running back as well, just to create some competition. Because Idzik has said since day one, that's what he wants, competition. And the best way to get competition is to stack the roster. And the only way to stack the roster is not pay a lot per player, which is what I see the Jets doing. And, I like Idzik's long-term plan, not to overspend on high-priced veterans and sort of build this thing the right way. But let me know what you guys think of the signing of Goodson. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's a body that can be a serviceable NFL player. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. And guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I've been uploading 5-10 videos a day here on the NFL and all other sports. So be sure to check those out and subscribe. Thanks again for listening and have a great afternoon.